Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy of Skill Legacy here, back with another banger. Today, it's transfer Armageddon, man. It's not transfer deadline day, but it damn sure feels like it. We've had so much humongous news over the last 24 hours. I had to just take time on my work day to just come and do this. I am literally on the clock right now, but this is more important. I care about this way more. But straight into it. Caicedo, Chelsea got gazumped. Now, okay, I hate Chelsea, so this one I'm buzzing. But yeah, Chelsea got gazumped. Liverpool have agreed £110 million deal with Brighton, and it's looking like a British transfer record. Um, you know, it's absolutely insane. For me, I think Liverpool needed it a lot. They've done a good job with rebuilding their midfield so far with Sablazai and McAllister, obviously, but they're more um, 8, 10 hybrids, and they've obviously let go of Fabinho. So they were really lacking in that kind of six space. So I think this was vital for them. I think the way that, current like potential lineups were looking on Twitter, that midfield without the potential of Caicedo coming in, that midfield was going to get run through. I'm so sorry. It was going to get bypass, bypass, bypass. Very creative. Very, very creative. Very, very deadly on the attack. Almost like Brendan Rodgers' era of Liverpool again. But that midfield was just going to get walked through like a turnstile at the Emirates. It was it was not it. It was not it. So I genuinely think this is such a floor raiser for Liverpool. I think this makes Liverpool damn near automatic top four now. I think before, I think it was touch and go. I think the frailties in their defense are not overrated. They are an issue, but if they, as long as they play like average, they'll be fine because their attack should carry them. And now their midfield, which is one of their weakest aspects, is I would say is probably one of their stronger aspects. So I think this is absolutely huge for Liverpool. I think it's worth the 100 and whatever million. You're backed in the corner. You've got Klopp, who's an excellent manager. You've kind of got all the other pieces. This was the final one, and they've just gone and just splashed the cash. So I think fair play to them. Overpriced obviously, but what is overpriced when it's clear what the value is to a specific player? Sorry, to a specific team. But on Chelsea, my God, this is an absolute disaster class from Chelsea. This is terrible. How can you be negotiating in isolation for nearly 3 months and you lose the player? That just can't happen. That can't happen in any circumstances at all, and especially in the circumstance that Chelsea need Caicedo. Enzo, and if you look at their current midfield chart, they've got Andre Santos, Conor Gallagher, Chukwuemeka. If Enzo gets injured, their season is, in my opinion, their season is completely finished. You might as well just lock it up and say, boom, there you are, 7th, 8th place. Lock the season off at that point. So they needed another midfielder where if Enzo got injured, not as I know that they'd be played together, but another high level midfielder where if he falls out, okay, maybe we put more of an onus on Caicedo. But now they've not got him. Now I do think that this links to this news here, which is about Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams is signing for Chelsea. If I'm looking up, it's because I don't have a monitor. I'm literally using the TV in my hotel room. So Tyler Adams is looking like he's going to play for Chelsea. He's left from Leeds, £20 million deal. They triggered the release clause. Now, with the context, at first, with the context of me assuming that Caicedo was going to join Chelsea, I thought that this was a brilliant signing. I thought this was the kind of depth signing that they needed. Again, like I said, if any one of those players got injured, what were Chelsea going to do? But in this situation, is going to significantly improve their overall depth. But now it's like, whoa, is Tyler Adams actually going to be your starting midfielder next to Enzo? Which, again, I don't think it's too bad. But the drop-off from Caicedo to Tyler Adams is very significant. So, yeah, I think Chelsea have absolutely fumbled it. I think at the end of the day, they should have done what we did with Rice, which was negotiate, and then you go, you know what, F it. Here's the money. Forget it. We need the player badly. And in a situation of Chelsea, I don't know why this was the player that they penny pinched over. You spent damn near £1 billion in less than 12 months. Why is this the player that you're gonna come and negotiate and worry about 5, 10 million pounds here? Just put the money down and move on. I know that's not necessarily negotiations, but Chelsea have been that club just to pay valuations in prior seasons. I don't particularly see why they didn't just do it now. So yeah, this is really rough for Chelsea. Really, really rough. A key player in their a key player in their plans, and that's just not going to take place now. I'm not gonna lie, Super Sunday, I'll be there. Chelsea versus Liverpool. I don't know why. I just feel like it's gonna be crazy. I will be at the shisha bar, and I'll be there. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. So